Wet weather squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now Gino. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he spins away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready. 33. Yellow.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On the ready.
Mike 57. I got wide.
43 rail.
50.
Yellow. Zoom.
50 seconds to Mike. You better bring it. You better bring it.
Set. Go.
And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers.
Let's go.
Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because this stage of the season, it has that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
Check.
Mike 54. Blue down.
Now it's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down by Noah Fant. And you're reminded watching him play that he's one of the most athletic tight ends we saw coming out of college in recent years. Every route and every catch can be turned into a bigger play with what he can do as an athlete in the open field. A nice big play from him there for the first down.
70 Rangers.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming after you.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Mike 54.
19 tight.
54 Mike. Check. Block 54. All day. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. 6 man. Check curls.
Throwing now is Geno. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mike 54. Double dog. That's the way. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd and 15 now. Smith. He'll get this out wide to Penny. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Check. Block 54. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Again, Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 6-yard line. Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
Okay, ready?
57. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Undercross.
Ready?
Another touch for Davis Price.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Set, cut, yellow, 22.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down.
2nd and 8.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Shoot. Shoot.
560.
You go tight.
Steal. Check, steal.
You got tight right there.
Ready.
2nd down. Here's Davis Price.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Let's go now.
And the Seahawks had a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field.
I'm coming after you.
Close. 10.
Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Set. Push.
Going for it. Here's Davis Price.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Fourth down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould.
From the right hash, this from 48. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To throw again on second down. Smith leaves it for Petty.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Watch 54. Hey, let's get
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Sponge. No. Right there.
Hey, smash.
Right there. 54 Mike. I got you, boy.
Buffalo 18.
Now Gino on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Check smash. Dragon 60. Ready, go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Watch the safety creep.
Hurt.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
19 White.
Watch the twist. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Rig.
Here we go. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Samson Abukum. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
15, Pioneer. Rig alert.
You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Go street.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Street.
Let's stop here, D. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yo.
Now Smith. And this throw will be intercepted. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I know he ain't got it. Right there, 54, right there, 50.
Smith on third down. Lock it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check. Mark 54.
Panther 11.
On first down, it's Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
18 Rattler.
Geno now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Smash. Go pink.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Third quarter starts with a run by Davis Price. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
44's the mic, 44's mic.
Smash, red.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Zulu black.
Mike spoke ball. So don't say nothing.
Shot, 17.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. First down there.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. A give left side for Davis Price.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And down inside the 15 he goes. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. On play action, Lance.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll try and run for it with Davis Price.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Ty Davis Price, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Okay, break.
Mike 54. And we got to get to the ball.
Cougar 19.
Let's get moving.
79 Broncos. Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check. Check. Hot route. Hot. Check.
Throwing is Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Slide, 97.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Set, go.
Davis Price once more.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Ready, 33, yellow.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 50
Set,
seconds.
cut.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They begin with a run by Penny. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Man out. Check. Watch twins.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready, 70 Lions.
54. Man, I got you. Kill.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 88 yards.
And the Seahawks are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Get ready.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
2nd down, and again, it's Davis Price.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Ready.
Davis Price up the middle.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
121 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Running left, Davis Price. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go.
Here's a give to Davis Price. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. Well,